Welcome to episode 2 of the Maya Let's Play. My name is Civ Extraordinaire, and today we should be taking a look at the Maya with their new observatory and seeing just what our builders can do after they've received some recent changes. I haven't played around with them too much, but I just want to see the full extent to which we can expand builders and really get our empire up and running. So last episode we did get our holy sites down, and we researched irrigation and writing for our observatory, so all we really need to do this episode is start getting them set up. Unfortunately, due to the observatory not benefiting from thermal geysers, or I think they're called geothermal fissures, we cannot get those juicy +4 campuses, but we can get some pretty nice +3 and +4 campuses with some of the farming triangles we've set up. Though I think I want to get, with Magnus, I think I wanted to get provision if I can. So let me just get that for the reduced settler cost. I think I got that actually at the very end of last episode, but still, we're just going to buy that. We have the Hulche coming up with archery, which are very potent. And I think we also wanted to declare friendship with Portugal and try to curb, thank you for accepting that, curb some of his aggressive expansion, because that will be coming undoubtedly sometime soon. I think speaking of settling a city, we might want to just settle something here and kind of curtail his expansion, and then we can grab these juicy lands for ourselves. And I'm not going to worry too much about the northern territories for now, because we are still developing our inner ring of cities here. Though we might want to worry about the city-states, though, like Mitla. So I am going to have to raise that. I don't know. That is set next to a plantation, so I probably could fit a farm in here, though. Yeah, I'll have to see just how that works out. So anyhow, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's get this scout out of harm's way. We have some really nice mountains here. Too bad we didn't have the extra bonus for observatories. Though I'm not playing with too many mods. I want to see just how powerful the Maya are now. I haven't experimented with them too much, but I want to see how powerful they are now. We have the observatory right here with their new bonuses. So it's probably a good idea to build the observatory right here and then build a commercial hub here. Though we could get a farm and get that up to a +3 bonus. So I think I'll probably just buy this out, chop it, get a builder, and we can actually attack this guy here with the spearman, and we will get a major victory. And we can't buy a builder out, so let's just go ahead and hard build that. And I think I also wanted to get Maui up, because we can really start exploiting some of those plantations if we want to. So yeah, let me just see. I guess after we get this settler, we can try to get Maui. And that'll only be 2 turns, though we do need a monument. So let me queue up a monument after the settler's done, and then we should be able to hard build that and get some kind of hero up there. We also have our builder coming up in Palenque, so I think we go ahead and build this plantation here, and let's get currency. It is going to be a while, but I guess we could get the wheel for the water mill. That'll be helpful with our farms. But let me send you over here. I did not want him raising that. Because he's not gonna heal. He's gonna just take my gold and then take away from my culture yields, which are helping with my border growth. So actually, let me get Maui here. I'm still gonna build the pillar of the monument in that city, but unfortunately, he did raise my tobacco there. Pissed me off. Okay, whatever. But we will get our plantation here, 2 gold, and then +1 culture thanks to our pantheon we got last episode. And let me set you to auto explore, so I'm not too annoyed with you. But yeah, okay, also. Bonjour, Madame Catherine. Alright. There we go. I love Magnificence Catherine. She's probably one of my favorite Civ leaders. She wasn't all the way back when I made my favorite leaders tier list, but since then I've played her a lot more. And I'm really loving her culture with the chateaus and her unique projects, which kind of give her a lot more leverage. So what are the resources that spawn on marshes? I think rice spawns on marshes, so I can't actually, I can't place anything here since I unfortunately bought the tile with my city, though I probably can place something here, and I could probably place something like a piece of spice there, not a piece of spice, like a spice resource there. So let me just see. And let's also grab a shrine. And I don't think we need another builder, so we should be okay. Yeah, okay, he's suiciding there. And we have another builder coming up in 6 turns, so we should be able to repair that, chop the forest, plant a farm, and we should be good to go. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to chop this yield for the observatory, but that's okay. And, ooh, damn it, we bought that tile out. Okay, I guess you'll still be fine with the yields here. Let me see if I can quickly get this, though. And maybe I can get some kind of spice plantation. That's unfortunate. I can't really control the growth, so that's, I also lost that guy there. But I can unfortunately not control the growth, so, ooh. Though we did get some dyes here, so that will be a +6 observatory, which is going to be very, very potent. So let me just, I can buy that out later. And I'll get the, what is it, the plantation there. So after that, I can queue the observatory up. And I love the sound effect of it being placed down. So I guess I'll wait until I can get the +4. I'm not too sure how the mechanics work with that. Though I think I'll still get the +4 once it changes. Though, let me move you over here so I don't have the penalty and I can move immediately after the settler's built. And, yeah, it looks like he built Guarda there, but I should still be able to fit a city over here. It'll be -5, but I still want to get that nice jungle tile, and that should definitely block him off. So I'll have to see where he settles his next city, but I'm not too worried about that. And he has some nice plantations. What the hell happened there? Ooh. Okay, I'm going to need to take the settler, or the slinger here, so let me grab that. Good thing Maui's next to him, so he kind of just suicided there. But I was worried I lost a settler, though. I knew I didn't have anyone out, so I was just kind of paranoid there. Okay, let's get the observatory, though, if we can next turn. I don't want to risk anything. I know you probably still get the bonus, or the inspiration, for the major campus, but I'm just kind of paranoid here. So, let me actually get a Holche, do something useful here. We have a lot of slingers, though. Let me test you out. I can upgrade you next turn, and then I'll use my Holche to kill the scout. Should be able to one-shot him. He's already low on health. And then that should be good to go. So upgrade you here. Get our Holche for the inspiration. We should definitely, yeah, we're going to get a golden age for the medieval era. It's guaranteed. But let me send this trade route to, what is it? Maybe Uxmal. Palenque already has a ton of population, 6. So we need to get some of these plantations and farms down. And after the Holche is out, actually, maybe we'll just skip the Holche. Let's get this, yeah, +4 observatory here. Loving the placement sound effects. That's always just the little details I love. Especially about the, I think the unique campus has its own little sound effect when it's placed down. I don't know if you can hear it. But loving the observatory and its interactions so far. So let me move this guy here. And I think we have a pretty good chance of getting a plantation over here. And then maybe we can buy this tile out from the city. I'm not too sure about that, but I think we might be able to buy the tile out from the city and work it. And, okay, we can't do that. So I'll have to see. Maybe I could buy this out and then put a plantation down here. And just see how that goes. So, let me move you over here. My Holche will definitely one-shot you. Yeah, there we go. And we've got bronze working in the process. Great. We'll send this back to Palenque for the +2 food, +1 production. And our internal trade routes are looking very, very good right now. Though I want to repair this tobacco and get a observatory down after I chop the jungle. Yeah, at least I guess the Maya are somewhat historically accurate in that they love to chop jungles and kind of, I don't know, deforest their territory. So let's get bronze working. Okay, I guess I need to send this guy down to Wat Kabnal. But, oh, we just entered the classical era. Okay, I was wondering why we had so much era score, but we had not actually entered the classical era last episode. We were still at the very fringe of the ancient era. So that's why I was kind of caught by surprise. But it looks like the French have managed to grab a golden age. Good for them. They are a bit far away, so it doesn't really affect me too much. But I think I already have a ton of builders, so monumentality would not be too useful for me. Exodus of the Evangelist could be good. I'm going to be building a ton of campuses, so +1 culture for each specialty district. Okay, let's get Penbrush and Voice. That should help, especially with our plantation bonuses, keeping us up to date with things. And then I'm going to place this down. Unfortunately, that is not a luxury resource. It's the swamp, so I might have to hack that out and place some farms on top of it, and I'll still be able to get my +3 bonus, but that's unfortunate, so I can still make use of that for a chop, but that does suck a little bit. Let's grab Mysticism. We're not going to need Preserves, but I still want to what is it? I want to grab the policy slots here for great people. So that great profit will be very useful, but maybe let's grab the granary since we will. Yeah, we only have one housing spot left. And then let me grab, I'm going to need someone for the city over here. So that's kind of my thinking. I'll wait. I'm not going to grab them immediately, but I'll need someone. It's only -3, but I'll still need them for that city over there. And thank you for the delegation. Nice to see she's being friendly. Okay, looks like the Portuguese unlocked Buddhism. Kind of funny. I think that'd be the least, or the furthest religion geographically from Portugal, but you know what? You do you, AI, you do you. Maybe we could place some kind of resource down here and try to get a plantation. And I don't want to place down my observatory just yet, I don't think. So I'm saving this one for the city that goes over here. So where are we going to settle? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly here. That could be good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly here, because I can't settle down here. So actually, we can settle here. So I could get a city here, though. That might take away from some of my other cities. It's probably best to cram 2 cities down here, even if they're not that good, because I can still get some major plantations, and they'll be in the radius of my capital. So that's kind of my line of thinking here, and then I can even grab one more city down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should definitely work out, just to kind of maximize my city yields. So let's get another settler, since we do have Magnus's provision promotion, which reduces the pop cost. I've kind of said that a ton, but we do have our observatory, and at least you guys won't be forgetting it. So we have our observatory here. I'm loving the design, and that's going to grant us +4 science, +6 once this is factored in. So can we buy this yet? No, 105. Land surveyors might come in handy, which grants us additional or reduced additional cost would be not very useful for Bali City card, but reduced tile costs. So we could consider that, since we will be buying out a lot of these plantations as the Maya to kind of rush our observatories. But let's get the library here for some additional production, for some additional science. And I'm going to also invest in Rapa Nui for that culture, who is, way far off. I'm not going to worry about them expanding and grabbing our precious border space as the Maya, though Mitla is a bit of a concern. So, we did get chocolate, which is very, very nice. So this is going to be a +6 observatory, and we could probably cram something down over here. I think I have 2 charges left with Maui, 1 charge. We have to use this sparingly. So this is going to be a +6 campus. This is going to be a +3. And this little city over here, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably have to settle it up here. So it's going to get some of that desert, which is not going to be too good. But maybe we can get something over here in the jungle, since I think the jungle has the highest chance of having a plantation, which makes sense. So she wants me to send her some luxuries, which is perfectly acceptable as the Maya, since I do have excess sugar. And now we'll have some excess chocolate. So let's send a delegation. Okay, tempting, but no. And then, do you want any luxuries? You will take it for 15 gold per turn. So this is not only going to appease her, because she has sumptuous finery. She loves luxuries that helps with her court festivals. She's also already at war with someone, but she loves luxuries. It allows her to hold those big court festivals for the tourism. And she loves to, just collect tons of copies of luxuries. So that should appease her and grant us a ton of gold. That's a very, very good deal from the AI, especially on Immortals difficulty, at which we are playing. The AI is also not the most sound in terms of making decisions, so I don't know. Let's just get this resource on the jungle. Pray that it is a plantation. We've been lucky, I think 1 out of 2 times so far. And we've met Mr. Expansionist himself. Okay, I don't think this is fairly surprising, because I did not include him. I tried to include some New Frontier passes, but it looks like we're getting the whole 9 yards with everyone here, which is kind of great. Get the whole New Frontier pass experience. So let's pray this guy doesn't settle. Joao to the south. Okay, he's sending us some apple pie. Great. I also didn't know, I don't know why, maybe this is just me. I'm kind of being nitpicky with the game, but okay, I don't need a governor here at all. But I don't know what it is with people assuming that an American specialty is apple pie. I mean, there's a ton of, I guess it is kind of American, but there's so many things that America has invented, and something as generic as like apple pie. I mean, I don't even think pie is American. Something as generic as apple pie, like you could come with hot dogs. I guess those are generic. You could come up with things like I don't know. Skyline is kind of an Ohio thing. I don't know if they put that up there as a delegation, but I mean, there's so many other things he could give you, like a football. But ooh, coffee plantation, man, we were getting really lucky with these yields. But I don't know, apple pie, anything other than that is kind of generic. So I know like Sweden gives bandy sticks, which is at least memorable for being Swedish. So let me send you over here and kill this barb camp. They are civilizing very quickly. I do not like that. Get this farm. It's going to give us some extra housing. I think it's +1 housing, maybe plus 0.5. I think plus 1.5, because this is giving us some housing here, right? I don't know if it's going to tell us where our housing is coming from. No. I think there's a special way you can see that in like the advanced UI, but we're not going to work that, but it's going to give us some extra gold, and it'll allow us to grab a +3 observatory when the time comes. So let me grab that here, and that could potentially be a +4. So we do have to wait a bit until civil engineering, which is way down the line. But I'm just going to slot that production cost in, and once we get the granary finished, we should get some amazing science here. We're already at like, okay, that's not too impressive, but we should get up to like +30 science soon, and that's competing with the AI's immortal difficulty. So Maui, you have done a really, really good job here. Thank you for your service, and let me settle my city here. It's going to be out of range. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it flipping in 74 turns. So defend here, and I think, yeah, they're not getting a builder since they're out of our radius. Kind of a clever addition, in my opinion, for the Maya. I kind of doubted it early on, but I think now, just with all things considered, it's a pretty decent bonus. So maybe we could get a plantation here. That'd be +3. That wouldn't be bad at all. No, it'd be pretty damn good. So I think I'm fine with that. We managed to close Portugal off. We'll probably have to settle something to the north. See how that goes. And let me get a monument. It's good. And we should probably get some kind of secret society. I don't know. Who would function best with the Maya? We don't really need that extra science, and we don't produce too much faith from the observatory, which is kind of ironic considering it's a temple. But oh well. The Hermetic Order would clash with our observatory since we love to place those districts down. And I don't want ley lines appearing like on top of my plantations. I don't know if that's even possible, but still. That interfere with our ley line, so I guess the only thing we have left is Vampiric Order and Sanguine Pact. So with that in mind, I'll probably deliberate a bit further, but let's go ahead and get Pingala. I don't need a secret society right now anyway. I'm not like the Ethiopians or the Polish or the Congo where I need those relic bonuses or the extra faith bonuses. So I find religious civs in general tend to really, really love secret societies, but let me see. Who's the highest pop city? Yeah, Palenque should be the highest since we've been taking a few pops from Wakabnal with settlers. So let's send one in Palenque, and I'm not too worried about the loyalty pressure over in El Mirador since it's only, what is it, -1 loyalty per turn. So should be okay. We have 1 charge left with our builder, right? Because we didn't use the charge to repair the plantation. So I could probably send you over here and improve the stone. That's not a bad idea. The bananas would be really, really nice if I could grab that. I think I have enough gold anyway. So let me grab that for not only my plantation bonus, but also just because 3 food, 2 production is a really great tile to work early on. And I'll just move you over here. And that should be great. Okay, you are just exploring. I guess that's okay. There's not going to be any tribal goodie huts, I don't think, since you're right near his capital. But yeah, as long as we claim this land for ourselves, we should be good. Okay, I don't even have any coastal cities. I don't know why he's congratulating me on that. Kind of weird here. Even El Mirador is not coastal. So we kind of hate the coast, but I guess maybe we could settle 1 coastal city up here just to have a harbor down and build some kind of navy, even though it'd be a bit pathetic, but should be okay. All right. If you could move the capitals to the Maya, though, that could create some very interesting opportunities. I was kind of thinking of that in my suggested changes. But like if we could move this to Uxmal, it'd be like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that probably won't work out. But I mean, just moving the capital around and doing all kinds of those shenanigans would be really, really nice and useful as the Mayans are just kind of plotting things out. As well as some early jungle chopping, since they love to build farms on hills and stuff like that. So, let's take you out with Maui, use him, and I think we've kind of got our use out of the observatories here. So yeah, he killed himself, didn't he? Yeah, oh, he moved actually. So he's a bit of a coward here. Let's just raise his camp, disperse it, and that's going to prevent another nasty city-state from rising up. And we still want to take care of Meatla too. Their ancient walls are going to be a bit annoying. Those mods I installed for the early city-state bonuses are coming back to bite me in the ass. So let's just get the Hulche. It should help deter any future military conflict. And I'll also grab this plantation, +1 culture, and then additional gold. Which makes us a very happy human sacrificer. I don't know. A very happy Mayan. But these observatory bonuses, once we get the double adjacency in, they should turn out to be very, very profitable for us. So I think it's called Natural Philosophy. That gives us our bonus. And kind of fitting since we are getting our bonuses from adjacent plantations. So let me move you over here. I guess I'll keep you in the capital. And we should get that settler out soon. And we are looking pretty golden here. I'm thinking I want to build some plantations here and improve the iron. So I'll have to see. Let me also chop this out. Can we buy a builder yet? Let's just buy you. And I'll chop these jungles out. I'll build some farms. And then I'll build an observatory down here. Let me also see. I should be able to work this. Yep. And then I'll be able to get a +3 plantation. But unfortunately, I will have to chop the marshes. So I'm thinking this is my most productive marsh tile, and this is also included by the wetlands. This is not a vanilla resource, so just for those of you curious, I find wetlands adds a lot of variety and some nice vegetation, which is why I included it. And it also looks just very nice next to the rivers. A very nice transition, which I find Civ kind of has trouble with adding variety to the environment, which is just another reason to kind of mod my game up. But yeah, this is definitely not a vanilla game by any means. So let's grab the library for the observatory. And this should be +3. So very, very nice. Okay. Let's also grab our first government. I think we want Classical Republic since we are going to be granting or grabbing housing and amenities as the Mayans, which is very important. So let's grab the extra profit. Let's grab, not profit, the profit points. Let's grab the additional settler production, so we're still going to be pumping settlers out. And then let's also grab charismatic leaders since we've met a few city-states, so I don't even think there's that many in the game. That could change depending on how the AI acts towards barbarians. So let me chop this out, if I can. Can I harvest this? Can I not remove this? That may be a bit punishing. Where can I... That is a bit weird. I can't even improve it either. Okay, I guess I need sealing to remove it, which makes sense. So next turn, maybe I'll be able to take it out. Kind of praying I can do that. And, okay, I can do that now, which is... Actually, I can't. That is really weird. Can I not remove that at all? I may have got myself into a bit of a pickle here. So, they are a camp. And you can't even remove them. Ooh. I might have to get a Nancy in here to do some of that work for me. So maybe I can get him. Can he remove these resources? I think they can be my territory too, right? So yeah, I should be able to go into my territory and remove them. That might be the only way to do that for the farms, which is a bit unfortunate. So I guess I'll improve that and then get a Nancy if I can. And see... Yeah, let me just grab some heroic tales after that settler is out and try to get something in there for the plantations. That is unfortunate. I'll have to let the mod creator know that you can't remove swamps, though I think that'd be addressed to them by now since this has been out for a few months. So I don't know if that's with the coding of the game or what, but it is a bit irritating to deal with. So, let me move my guy up here. We don't have too many plantations to work with. Yeah. I'm thinking we can probably surround this with a few farms and then make use out of that. So let's just get a city up here. That'll be a great border city, and then we can work that. Let's get a camp, or a farm, or not a farm, a camp there. If it was a farm, I'd still be reaping my rewards. But let's just pray we get Anansi with our RNG, and then okay, my Holchi is there. I'll keep you on standby, and our observatory is done. Can I buy this out? I can. So let me just get another builder. I still have some things to improve here. So let's get a builder and skip our turn. And you should just stay on standby and be good. Okay. I also need a builder to improve this iron since I can't do that with my other guy. He's just waiting for Anansi for the farms. So I'm hoping he's not claimed yet. But we'll just have to see how he works out. Okay. Just crossing my fingers for that. So let's do navigation. That's great, even though we're not going to be building harbors. So well, we might build 1 or 2 harbors. But let's get engineering for the aqueduct. That will be useful for housing. And I don't think we're struggling too much with housing. We are getting some use out of our farms. But just in case, right? Let's get the water mill for our farms. And maybe we can send someone to Anshan. Where is Anshan? Anshan, where are you? Okay, we have Nalanda and we have Mitla. So that's Babylon. Okay, there must be some kind of error because I was like, Babylon's not appearing up here. But apparently Babylon is in the game, but there's no actual Babylon, which is very weird. Anyhow, let's just invest in Anshan, and we did not get a hero revealed to us, unfortunately, but we should get something revealed with the heroic tales here. And we're going to build, maybe we can build a industry here. You know, let's just go ahead and build an industry, and we can improve the dyes. And I'm not sure if that'll take away my bonus. I don't think it will, but let's also grab a commercial hub for some of that gold. And just make sure not to build on any flat tiles because we want to build our farms there. Okay, get you here. And is that going to take away my bonus? It is. Interesting. I'm still going to get my bonus from the dyes, though. So that sugar industry is definitely going to help us out. Okay. And I think we'll grab the granary. We could get an early observatory down here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think just in the meantime, I'll buy this out for the observatory. And then we can chop this out with a builder. And that should use up our charges. So let's just grab a builder. And then we should be on top of that. Okay. Grab drama and poetry. Let's get recorded history. And I'm going to bring my observatory back to +4 with our builder there. Okay, and I'm just praying I can get my guy there. But let's get a trade route from El Mirador to maybe Uxmal. And then once I get surplus logistics with... ooh, they captured my builder. Crap. I probably should have been more careful there. But let's get this to Plenque. And hopefully my Hulche can take care of this. Okay, my vision is not too good there. Settle you here. And then I can shoot you here. Not going to kill you since you're not in my capital range. I'm not getting that bonus, but let's send you over here. And I want to grab that guy back. So I got to be a bit more careful with the barbarians here. And I want to take this tribe out. It's not even near me, but apparently it's still getting some bonuses here, which is very, very weird. Maybe I'll keep them as a city-state. I don't know. Depends on if they're militarist or not. But that is a bit weird. So I'm definitely not going to be able to kill them by then. But that's just odd. There's no civilization near them, so they shouldn't be rising up like that. But let me get heroic tales down in Uxmal because I need a Nancy ASAP. And I'll grab a monument in Tikal. I also want to declare friendship with all of these guys. So let me do that next turn. Okay, we found Wukong. Not good. Let me get you over here. And then I can shoot you. Okay, I can shoot you. You're just going to suicide, of course. And yeah, the observatory here wouldn't be too good. Oh, I didn't even think about this. Let me just change this. I need to get rid of this industry because I was using this. That was stupid of me. I need to build an industry here, preferably. And then I can get that from my +3 bonus observatory here. So I wasn't even thinking about that. But let me get another settler here for the chocolate because I want to get this observatory up ASAP. It's going to be amazing. And that should be okay. And then also declare friendship with the Portuguese. Okay, thankfully he did not kill my plantation. I will shoot you. Actually, I'll just attack you here. Get over here, and I can't attack these guys just yet. So I'm going to injure you. And, okay, I should be able to grab him. Okay, I said I would declare friendship with Portugal. Ooh, Maui just died. God damn it. Let me just, okay, grab this friendship. Grab this friendship. Grab this friendship. Delegations and declarations for everyone. But, ooh, god damn it. They declared the, they stole my builder, non-Mador. Okay, apparently barbarian units immediately convert. That's not very fun. I'll have to pay them back for that. But I should have enough gold, right, for a builder. Thankfully, I have just barely enough. And that really, really sucks. But it is what it is. So let me just get this gold established since I am a bit low. I'm getting 34 per turn, so that should be okay. That's thanks to the French who are like paying me half of my GDP in gold, which is kind of insane when you think about it. But early economies, am I right? We are blazing through the tech tree. We have 34 science. We had like half of that a few turns ago. The Portuguese are still doing very, very well, and the navigation school should also help them with their science. So we'll have to see how we do from here. Though I guess I could probably grab another heroic tales and reveal some more heroes. Looks like they're actually grabbing up the heroes. So I guess they're a bit more competitive now with their heroes. Or I guess, okay, no, never mind. I was actually getting my hopes up for the AI, which is very foolish. So that was dumb of me, but we are the only one with a hero, so I was not able to build anything just because I already have a hero in here, which is Maui, so. Oh wow, anyhow, I'll raise this, build a plantation there, and I'll get a industry over here. So, should be good. Okay, get this plantation. Thankfully, I can actually remove industries, or else that would be another clusterfuck. Games and industries, and I'll avoid the void singers for now. Let me get some more science on top of that with Palenque. I should get like +8 per turn, so that should be 46. So I'm almost neck and neck with the Portuguese. I still need 5 more, and we got a moderate flood. Unfortunately, we didn't get any yields from that, so it looks like just pure tile damage there. It looks like another scout too. So where's this barb coming from? Okay, we got Mulan. Not who I wanted. I'm disappointed by that. Though, I guess I'll get one more observatory down and call it an episode. It is kind of fun, I have to admit, and addicting to just place down random observatories and kind of spam them across your empire. But let me grab my ancient moles there, and maybe I'll grab an observatory, buy this out, get the +2, and I'll chop that out next turn, build a farm, and then I'll build a farm there for extra housing. Since we only have, what is it, 2 housing, so we definitely need some farms there. And we are out of housing, so let me just turn this into an industry, and then with my last charge, I'll turn these dyes into a plantation there. Okay, so we're going to farm here, and that's going to be 2 housing, or like 1.5 housing, and let me build my dyes here, and that should be back to +4. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Grab this, and let me grab a farm here, and that should be my last charge with that builder. And I'll get my plantation here, and then this should be right back up to 4 science. So I'm just kind of crossing my fingers for Maui, or not Maui, we already had Maui, Anansi, and then I'll move my Hulche down here, get my city over here, and then I'll call that an end to the episode. So, I don't know why this barb camp popped up. Very, very close, though I'm going to have to wipe them out, unfortunately. So, let's grab some ancient moles. Maybe I'll get monarchy. We'll have to see how that goes. And overall, this should be a very, very productive observatory. Also, this one is going to be +3 too, right? Yes. So, really loving how these farms are working. They're giving me some great gold. And the combo and synergy with oral tradition and Plantations is also working well in my favor. So I think I'll call this an end to the episode today for episode 2. But we managed to exploit some observatories. We should get up to like a +6 observatory. I might even put that in the thumbnail since we do have some crazy possibilities right here. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Civ Extraordinaire, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you didn't, please let me know. Give me some constructive feedback and criticism. But anyways, love you guys, and I hope to see you all later. All right, peace out. See ya.